The next one was in '74. I went to Vrindavan to see the devotees, see Krishna consciousness and see Prabhupada. I did not join yet. There was almost nobody there. Just, I remember Brahmananda, Jamuna were there. And I stayed there for like maybe 2 weeks. Prabhupada was there, very peaceful. It was a very peaceful time, transcendental. And I was given the task to take Srila Prabhupada remnants after his prasad. I was sitting on the outside veranda. Prabhupada was sitting outside on his string bed with Kinshana Das, Krishna Das, Babaji Maharaj. He was speaking, laughing together. I was there every day, eating Srila Prabhupada remnants and cleaning his plate and his shower bucket and everything like that. So, Prabhupada called me in, and he asked me what I'm doing. So he told me, you should finish your studies. I was in allopathic medicine. So he said, you should finish these studies and take care of the devotees. So he was concerned with practical matters in this way. And then during the class, he gave, the class was about how the Bhaktivedantas gave mercy to the little Narada Muni as a little boy. And he explained that, during the rainy season, that's a sage service is to give mercy like that. And Narada Muni, just, humble service, eating the remnants, cleaning their food, listening to that. And he said, just like this young French boy, he got my mercy. So, I feel like, of course, we all got Srila Prabhupada's mercy, some other different ways. But, like many, of course, have no qualification to be a devotee. And as Prabhupada said, he created our pious activities, our qualifications. So for me, that was quite a concrete way to exemplify this fact that Srila Prabhupada, made us aspiring devotees by giving us his mercy. When Srila Prabhupada came here in '76, in order to install mainly Sri Krishna and Balaram, all over Europe everybody came for the occasion. It was very beautiful weather, beautiful transcendental atmosphere. We received our transcendental hero, spiritual master and savior. And there was an initiation the morning of the installation. And, hundreds of devotees were sitting on the grass down of Srila Prabhupada apartments there on the road, ready for the initiation to start. And Prabhupada was here at the windows. I was on the lawn, but he was there at the windows with the first New Mayapur temple president, Vishwambara Prabhu, who told me that Prabhupada was looking at the devotees down there. And with tears in his eyes actually gliding, he said, when I see all these young boys and girls taking shelter in this new Mayapur, that makes me very, very happy. This is my victory. And he was emotional. And of course, one thing Prabhupada said also, maybe quite significant, about Krishna Balaram in New Mayapur. A few months later in Hyderabad, 4 months, in November, after installing in August, he said in a conversation which is recorded that, of course, without spiritual strength, it's not possible to, progress and become self-realized. And he says the real strength comes from Balaram. And then he added, and therefore now, in Europe, in New Mayapur, we have Balaram, we have Krishna Balaram. And all the devotees in Europe, they can take strength from this Balaram. So he made it, like like somewhere other now, New Mayapur is the only existing temple which has been founded personally by Srila Prabhupada. And it could be like he gave this bona fide and clear instruction of mercy, let's say, more than that, to all devotees in Europe, which is not easy, the old continent. We have our own difficulties. America has its own qualifications and little difficulties, but Europe is not easy to preach to, and especially France. And he brought Krishna and Balaram here, saying that all devotees for Europe, they can derive spiritual strength for themselves and for their preaching from Lord Balaram. So at least that was one reason why he installed Krishna Balaram in Europe.